And on this episode, y'all know I've been doing the interviews lately, right? I've been trying to see and bring in real world experience to you guys in the walks of regular people. On this one, my cameraman son is going to interview me, but there's a catch. He's going to interview me using Chick-fil-A Happy Meal cards. Let's see how it goes.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
3, 2, 1.
All right, cameraman son, what you got?
What do you think you'll remember about today?
What will I remember about today? Overcoming adversity is in your mindset. There's a lot of stuff that happened today that if I had a poor mindset, I would have let it affect me for longer than it affected me. I realized that I was going to overcome it. I decided and I did.
If you think of a time in the last year when you were really happy, what were you doing?
A time in the last year when I was really happy, watching snowfall after y'all went to bed.
Who has always made you laugh?
My kids.
It says who, not multiple people.
They're a group. You know what I'm saying? They're a unit.
What's your favorite family tradition?
Board games. Talking about smoke time.
What smells make you remember a special day or a moment?
Pine Sol. It wasn't special days or moments, but Pine Sol make me remember, goddamn, getting up and having to clean on a specific day. Your room gonna be clean when you smell Pine Sol in the morning.
That's that bottle of that apple juice looking stuff.
Yep.
I know what you're talking about. What's the coldest day you remember?
Coldest day I remember.
If you don't,
snow days as kids, but the coldest day I remember is when Washington froze over and we slid around the world.
You better not say any other day other than
I don't think I've experienced. And it wasn't even necessarily cold like that. It was just frozen. So
right. I literally had to use my pogo stick, the end of it, to literally break the ice so we could literally walk.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
What's the funniest thing you've ever seen it happen in real life?
Funniest thing I've ever seen happen in real life is two bums fight. When two bums lock horns, it's the most entertaining bout you've ever seen.
Oh my God.
Listen, it's no holds barred. I done seen a man bite another man, and I ain't talking about Mike Tyson.
Ew. Two bums? That man probably got a bum bump on his tongue.
That's what I'm saying. Bums ain't scared of getting bum bumps, so when they fight each other, they ain't got no reservations. You know what I'm talking about?
All right. What's the best thing you've ever found?
Best thing I've ever found? Money. It's easy.
I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. Bullshit.
My God.
You know what I'm talking about? You find $20 on it. That's the best thing you ever found.
You found love.
You didn't. You ain't find love. Yeah, you found it, then you lost it. Then you got it, then you lost it. Then you got it again.
You found that car for a low price.
No, see, if I found love, the best thing I ever found was your mama. What the fuck you talking?
That ain't funny. Which friend have you not seen in a very long time?
What friend? Most of my friends I ain't seen in a very long time. My nigga 40 Water, my nigga BT, my nigga Money.
It said one friend.
One friend. All of them. BT.
You seen BT more recent than you seen Calvin.
I seen 40 Water when we recorded a video. I ain't seen BT since his son was born.
Bruh.
Yeah. Don't try to do me. What else you got?
Oh, but when you think of the best times your family has had, what made them so great?
When I think of the best times that my family has had,
yeah,
what made them so great?
Yep.
Traveling, family trip. What made it so great? We was out here in these streets for real. You know what I'm saying? We was outside, like Beyonce said.
But you're not a gangster.
No.
I am not a gangster, I am a gentleman, huh? What was your most memorable birthday?
Your mom took me to Vegas. I'm talking about we touched them streets, man.
What was your favorite activity when you were younger?
Women in basketball.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Women is not an activity.
Okay, women watching in basketball.
You just like Roger. You literally stand on their sister's roof with a dang binocular.
He the one that taught us. Listen, he the one that taught
He
us.
literally had a police helicopter come and say, "Hey, that's illegal." What book from when you were younger had the best pictures?
I ain't read no books when I was young. Oh, what book when you were younger had the best pictures? The East Bay magazine.
Oh my
Well, I looked at them for all the J's and Nikes and Pennies and Iversons and the Lowrider magazines, and I looked at them for all the lowriders. And Lowrider magazines has lowriders, which is good cars and women.
Oh my God.
Best magazines in the world.
You're horrible.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Technically, that ain't a book, but
That
it
is a book.
at the same time.
Yeah,
but it's
magazine
not.
is a book. It got pages.
When did you have to be brave to do something difficult?
Ooh.
You had to
You
do that a
talking
lot
about
of
the
times.
first stage of my life, the middle stage, or this last series? Man, what you talking?
You probably gonna say talking
my
to a woman.
whole life been being brave, bro. It's literally from the first stages, being brave, staying home by myself with no parents, and then taking care of siblings. You got to be brave, bro. When the people knock on your door and say, "Hey, is your parent here?" and you got to say, come up with a lie in that moment to
Man,
tell
they at the
them
store getting
where
eggs.
your parent is at, you don't know where they at for real, but you can't tell them because they gonna put the people in your business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna literally affect your whole family.
Get the CPS
You know what I'm
on
saying?
you.
Come on, man. So you got to be brave to do that. You got to be brave to be in these streets. And then, look, you got to be brave to be in the streets, right?
Right.
But then if you a black man and you decide to get out of the streets, that takes being brave because that shit ain't cool.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna give you no rewards.
You
Ain't nobody
gonna
gonna throw you no party. The women ain't gonna want nothing to do with you no more. You ain't gonna get the same money you was getting before. It takes bravery to say that you are literally got something better inside of you to give to the world than being a drug dealer, a pimp, or a scammer.
Right. Don't be spitting, bro. Getting it.
Come on, man.
all
We
over.
far enough away. We 6 foot distancing.
What's one thing that has always made you smile?
Cocaine.
Oh my God.
Come on now. Just the word. I don't love that. You know what I'm saying? What's that? White stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, you know what I'm saying? And they were on cocaine. What were they on? You know what I'm saying?
What's the silliest thing you've ever done?
Ooh, touch my high school principal's nipple.
What?
Listen, you know what I'm
Why
saying?
would that be the thing that you want to tell the
Listen,
people?
it was funny, man.
That's not funny.
Look, man, it was funny.
All right. I don't know you. Do you have a favorite picture? And if so, who or what is in it?
A favorite picture? No.
You sure about that?
Yeah, no, we ain't.
You didn't have a favorite lowrider picture? No, none of that? What's the kindest thing you've seen someone do for another person?
Pay their rent, pay their bills. All them organizations that you go to when you low income and stuff like that, they help you with paying your rent and paying your bills. That's just dope. And then the platform that this man, Jimmy, aka Mr. Beast, built in just human generosity. Taking regular people and then being like, whatever you can fit in the cart, I'll buy it. Whatever you can think of, I'll pay for it. Things like that go a long way with telling a person what's possible and what they deserve.
Okay, last but not least, what was the most exciting trip you've ever taken?
Most exciting trip I've ever taken.
Yep.
I ain't took that many, man. We're gonna go back to the family vacation. It was wild. We went to Texas, right? I ain't never been to Texas, so it was hot as hell. That was lit. We went to Opelousas, Louisiana. I ain't never been there. That wasn't lit. The hotel was absolutely crazy. It was a murder scene, man. We had to double back, book another
I lost
hotel.
my Nerf bullet.
Man, that was wild. And then I realized after the night in we ended up in Lafayette. But anyways, after the night that was supposed to be in Opelousas, but then we ended up driving to Lafayette, what I realized is there was a gap in our stay. We were supposed to go to New Orleans for the next hotel, but the next hotel booking was a day after this hotel's what's it called when you leave? Checkout. The checkout for this hotel was on one day. The check-in for this hotel was on a whole nother day. We had a day gap in the middle. I had to hurry up and book another hotel in that gap. It was wild. We switched hotels every couple days, and it was checking in and then checking out and then checking in and checking out, and then we had to fly back to where we live from Texas. So it means that we had to drive back all the way from Louisiana to Texas to drop the rental off, to get to the airport, and then get home. It was wild.
You ain't even gonna tell them on the drive we seen a scorpion. Back then you wasn't vegan, so we was having the time of our
man,
lives.
you know what I'm saying? We was in Louisiana. We was lit. We was eating barbecue, chicken. We was big Zioning out there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that way. That's all you got?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So look, y'all got to know me a little bit better. My son got to know some of my real answers. And with that being said, we out, baby.
Peace.